Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We are at World Market today. This location is in Southlake, Texas. We're gonna go in and see what's new. They always have fun things to check out. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I hope you are all having an awesome day. Come on inside, let's go see what we can find. Start off over here in the art section. It's a pretty large piece up there. That's beautiful. This unique one here. This is, let me tip it so we can remove some of the glare, but then you get my reflection. Hello, everyone. That piece is $60. I love this one here with the birds. This one is $40. I have to know, do any of you love art as much as I do? I feel like I drag you all along into the art department in every single store that we go into. It's just something I love to check out. Art was my favorite class in school growing up. I love the colors in this. Sorry about the reflection. There's a window behind there, so it doesn't normally have the stripes in it or the lines from the frame. This one here is $150. So this piece is pretty cool. It's wood, and they've painted it black, and then they carved out the flowers. I think that's super neat. Got some dimensional pieces. I think those are half shells, right? Oysters, maybe. These are kind of cool. They are $40. All of these were of the same pattern, but I love these. And then they have some bigger ones down here. Let me pull this one up so we can see it. These are so fun. So it's like, it's yarn and thread. I love that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. My sister loves peacocks. That's so pretty. This elephant is $80. Oh my goodness, I love these. We've got some beautiful butterflies over here. This is on a canvas type material. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. The price tags are super small. It's $40. That's why I use my fingernail. I actually paint my fingernails so it forces the camera to focus. Okay, we were talking about vases the other day when we were at the at-home store. This is $12. These same vases you will see at Home Goods, you'll see them at World Market, you'll see them at the at-home store. A lot of these things I am seeing at the different stores, sorry, but same pieces. This one here is super cool. Put that right back up in there. These all hold tapers. These florals right there, those are metal. This is wood. This is $6. I also love the candle selection at World Market, but you know who else has a really good, that one's $8, a really good candle selection? Michael's Craft Store. When it comes to tapers, they have just about every color style you could imagine. This one here is $9. We'll have to go over there and I'll have to show you. Maybe I'll go this week and run a video over there while I'm out and about. It's just one of those places that I think you don't think to go look for taper candles, but I'm always impressed over there. This is ceramic. That is $5. I imagine that would glow a little bit when you have a candle in it. These are super pretty. They are $8, and you'll see they've got them in a whole bunch of different colors. Those are beautiful. Also, I bet those would glow beautifully when lit. So this table is really cool. It looks like a quartz top. That's $125. They have a lot of clearance furniture right now, which is awesome. This chair here is $210. It's a really nice green. This little black wood table. This one is $90. I really like this coffee table. This one comes in at $200. I think that's pretty fair for that table. Let's see how much this sofa is. That's $600 for that one. I love the styling on that. The one thing that I like about the World Market store is a lot of their furniture. This little chair here is $175. That's a pretty good deal. I think it would work amazing in a smaller space. So like if you have a smaller living room or an apartment, they do have bigger pieces too, but I just love that there is furniture like that now. This whole set here, so we've got the coffee table $200, love seat $320. I'm sorry, the love seat's $480, the chair's $320. This chair is different though. So this one runs $200. I just remember when I got my first apartment moving out many, many moons ago, it was a lot of hand-me-down furniture. Raise your hand if you had hand-me-down furniture that was entirely too big for the living spaces that you had. This one was $500. I love this patio set. This to me looks like something you would buy from Pottery Barn. It's also a very heavy set. So this chair is $400. The sofa, the chair, even one-handed moving that. The sofa runs right about $800, and it's a large sofa. And then you have two different height coffee tables. So the shorter one's $350, and they are large. You can see they're very large coffee tables. And this is the rocking chair, and it's a very generous size chair. This is, let's see, $450. I'm not a small person, so I'm always looking for something kind of generous and cozy. I do love these chairs. This one though is on sale, so only the black one is $200. The other ones are full price still. $250 for this one. Plus I always need a chair that the grandkids can also climb up with me. I love these colors. How fun. These are $60. And then this set, you've got the bistro table is one price and the chairs are separate. So let's take a look. And it's black metal. So $120 for the table. And then the chairs over here, these run right at $80. And you can purchase this set in different colors. So you'll see the black one, you'll see a really fun green and an orange. And then they do have a lot of really fun little barbecue things out. So we've got some condiment holders here. Let's see, let me twist this around so we can get a price. $15. And that's the one there with the Adirondack chairs, or beach chairs. $13 for this metal skillet, or I'm sorry, flipper. What is that? I call it a flipper, spatula. Sorry everyone. We've got some salt and pepper shakers. It's been a long day today. $9 for the salt and pepper shakers. It's been a good day, but just a long day. Sun's out, buns out. All right, some napkins there. We've got some fun hot dog napkins. I love this store. There's always like, it's $8 for those super quirky things in here. We've got a grill press, $15 for that. And we've got some mini condiment squeeze bottles. These are $7. So these are kind of cool. They're little burger trays by Nordic Ware. $20, that feels, we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to look around and see if I can find that. For some reason just feels a little high to me. However, if you don't have a pit mitt, you all need to find yourself. I even have something like this for inside my house. So $17. So that's what I use to take things out of the ovens. I love being able to put my hands into a glove situation. It's just far easier to hold on to heavy items that are hot. Those are some decorative trays for entertaining. It's your cheese melting dome. That's fun. $17 for that one. I'm gonna have to check Home Goods, see if maybe they have those. These are super cute little bowls. Let's see. $20 for the 4-set. I like the patterns on those. Little strawberry sippy cups here. $6. Those are adorable. We've got the silicone molds. I know people use these for a variety of things. Ice, is one. Some people actually use them for desserts too. That comes in at $5. That's really fun. We've got our big bowl here with some watermelon, kiwis. It's a little too heavy to pick that one up. We've got some little domes to keep some bugs off things when you're picnicking. Okay, first of all, I love this marble table, but let's take a look at these. This is a really pretty butter dish. $20. I love that it has the floral kind of embossing around there. That's really pretty. I've not seen that brand in here before. So Mason Cash. Have any of you heard of the Mason Cash brand? They're very pretty. So this is a utensil holder. This one is $19. We've got some really pretty canisters over here too. These are lovely, the colors. Then we've got some super fun summer items here. Let's dig in over here. So these wine glasses, these are glass, so we're not acrylic. $8. And it's a very large wine glass. We've got some coasters here. $15 for the 4-pack. Let's see what the patterns are. I think they coordinate with those placemats. The beads are super fun. Get that wrapped up. Super cute towel here. $10. These cherry plates are really cute, and when we were at Kirkland's the other day, I found a cherry lamp, which I thought was adorable. These are beaded placemats. Okay, so these are, what are we, $20 on those? We're $20 on those. Kirkland's had some the other day that were $15 and on sale. Not the same exact pattern, but theirs were lemons, but also beaded. This is $10. I love these little watermelon bowls. I just like to compare different products at different stores when I see things that are very similar. I love the print on this tray. So it is metal. Comes in at $27. It's a nice size square tray, and the pattern is absolutely beautiful. We've got some charcuterie knives over here, little cheese knives. $15 for these. Is anyone else super good? Are you really good at making these charcuterie boards? $20 for this one. My sister-in-law, my niece, my sister, man, they can whip together a charcuterie board and it looks like artwork. These are really pretty bowls. So we've got pink, blue, green. These smaller ones are $9. And we've got some print bowls down here. And these are really large bowls. Let's see, this one, these all run right about $6. Got the ramen bowls. This one here has the chopsticks in there. This one is $9. Home Goods also has a really good selection of really pretty pattern bowls and ramen bowls. Let's see. Oh, these are cute. They're mushroom shaped appetizer plates. So we've got a set of 4. Those are on sale for $10. We've got some little mini bowls here. You can put spices in there. You can put soy sauce, whatever you want in there. Little dipping, $4. Those are pretty. Got some really pretty just white bowls in here, but I love that they have patterns on them. That honeycomb is neat. This blue with the scallops, this is very pretty. But I have to show you this one. I love the blue and the green in this dish. That one comes in right at $10, and you can get the bowls, the plates, salad plates, the whole set for those. And they've got some really good cobalt blues in here. Really pretty designs. $8 for this one. That one's neat. Lots of wood trays over here. Let's see. Like this one here with the, it's got little legs on it. This one is $20. This green is super cool. That one is also $20. This hammered finish, this is really fun. Let's see. $40 for that one. Got some other really good trays in here. Okay, what is this one here? Look at the feet. Oh my goodness. How cool is that? $25. That's really cool. That's a really pretty pattern also. Right at $40 on those. And then I don't know if you know this, but they do have an amazing table linen area. And right now this store is kind of partially under construction, so I did notice everything was pared down a little bit, but they do have plenty out still. Got some really pretty napkins. And just about every style in here. I always love it because if I'm looking for something very unique, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to find it at World Market. This is a beaded elephant table runner. That is so cool. I love when fabric towels or napkins have like this kind of like edge that's a, you know, a different color that kind of is really contrasting. I think that's just a super cool look. All right, we always have to check out furniture when we're here. This is a really large table, $540. That is a big table for that price. I do find that World Market has really good deals on large dining room tables. $138 for that chair. This navy blue one next to it, it's a bar stool and it's a very generous size. Comes in at $300. This green one here is $200. And $280 for this one. There's definitely a lot of sales right now on the furniture. It's a very mid-century modern chair over here. I love this color. It's $138. That's really cool. You gotta check out these rust colored ones too behind it. These were very comfortable. I did sit down in a few of these. This is $180. I need to check out this green one behind it. So pretty. I love this green. They did not have a price on it. I saw a green crystal glass lamp at the HomeSense store the other day in my other video. It was such a pretty emerald green. These wood chairs in here are all very generous size. And then this set, a little bit smaller than the other ones to the right, but the dining chair is $180, and then it has a counter height bar stool, and that is $200. $250 for this one, and then those are leather. It's leather woven in there. This bar stool comes in two different colors. You've got your natural and then the black finish, and they're both $250. And if you've not checked out the pillow selection at World Market, it's a must. So $40, there's a lot of detail on this pillow for $40. There's beads, there's threading, it's super cool. Got this butterfly, let's see. Is that one right about 20? Let's see, this one here is super pretty. Sorry, those price tags are super small. If you're watching on a television, you might be able to see those prices a little bit better. On a device, it's going to be too small. Typically, if I can't see it when I'm editing, unfortunately, I know you won't be able to. This little footstool here, let me put this pillow over here. First of all, I'll show you this one. That's $30 and change. All right, so this little credenza here is $350. It does have a drawer right there, but that stool in front is super pretty. We're gonna take a look at that coffee table in a minute. Super cool, but first I wanna show you their pillows. So they're solid pillows, and these all run right about $20, and they have them in a variety of colors all throughout the store. These are iron tables, so $150 for this larger one. This one is $130. I love those. But this, look at this coffee table. How fun is this? I love that it's like this big, like rounded edges. This one is $400. I thought that was so cool. This chair comes in right about $315. There's some beautiful pillows stacked up over here. $800 for this sofa. I think that's too expensive for that one. This table, I hope you can see the green. There's green and blue, and just the movement in the stone top on that is beautiful. It is $150. I love that. The sectional back here is $1,700. I'll pan back. You can get the sectional in green, navy, or cream. I've been shopping for $450. I'm shopping for furniture because I have to have a small place while I'm in Florida doing a project, and I'm trying to furnish it really inexpensive. I just don't want to spend a whole lot of money on anything right now. Most of our stuff is in storage. We sold our house, we closed, we moved out. Things have been bonkers, but in the best way. So yeah, I've been comparing a lot of couches and just different furniture. So when I see a sectional like that, I'm like, ooh, over $1,000. Surely I can find that someplace cheaper. $120 for that set. I was at Rooms to Go the other day, and I thought, I don't think they're going to want to see a video from Rooms to Go, but there's some pretty affordable sets in there that are still pretty stylish. That is a storage ottoman right there also. It's a pretty neutral chair. This is $350. I'm so excited to be in Florida with the palm trees and my grandkids and my daughter. These are super pretty pillows. And again, all around, everywhere from $20 on the solids up to about $40 on the pattern. I think their pillows are priced incredible for the detail that they have in them. And with that, everyone, we're going to wrap up. We're going to head home. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you are all having an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.